Hi everyone, welcome back to the course. This is the second video for this course. When you start AutoCAD, this is the very first screen you'll see, the Start screen. If you're opening AutoCAD for the first time, your workspace will look exactly like this. The Start tab contains three main sections: Get Started, Recent Documents, and Announcements. Here in the AutoCAD 2026 section, also known as the Get Started section, you can select this Open with three different options. However, you can just use this for all types of files that are compatible with AutoCAD. We also have New option here, which allows us to create a new drawing. By default, the template was selected in AutoCAD.dwt, but you can browse a lot of different options of templates here if you want specific units, dimensions, and other properties. You can also browse templates online with this option. We also have Recent here. As you can see, the content of it is over here. We also have Autodesk Projects and Learning and Insights. Moving on to this Recent category, when you open a drawing, it will appear like this. This is the last drawing I opened, and it displays the title and date of the drawing. Additionally, when I hover, it shows the location of the drawing. You can also pin this drawing by selecting this icon here, just like this, so that this drawing will always remain at the top. And if you want to change the view of this list, you can select this icon so you can change it into a list view. You can also sort it according to your preferences. So now, let's start our blank template. By default, the AutoCAD.dwt template will be selected. Now we have this drawing template where drawing happens, and as you can see, we have this Drawing 1 tab here, which we created a while ago. At the top, we have this application menu. You can access some frequently used tools like New Drawing, Open Existing Drawing, Save or Save as the file, Import File, Export File, Publish or Print the drawing. We also have these drawing utilities, including changing the units. These tools are also available on the Quick Access toolbar, so you can see the same tools here on the Quick Access toolbar. We also have panels and tabs view here, which are called ribbon tabs. Tabs view, which includes Home tab, Insert tab, Annotate tab, and so on. These tabs have different panels or groups of tools. So for example, here in the Home tab, we have the Drawing panel, Modify panel, Annotation panel, and so on. These tabs and panels are arranged according to similar types of tools. For example, an Annotation tab contain all of the tools that are related to annotating, such as adding text, dimensions, leaders, and tables to drawings. The Insert tab includes inserting things such as block, image, and other contents to the drawing, same things in Other Tools panel here. In Home tabs contains a combinations of all these tabs, and it generally has the frequently used tools in AutoCAD because we have here the Drawing panel, Modify panel, Annotation panel, and so on. Some panels have a small arrow at the bottom right corner. Clicking this arrow expands hidden tools that don't fit in the default panel view. If you move your cursor out of this area, the panel will collapse automatically. If you want to keep it open permanently, you can also pin this by clicking this push pin here. These panels can be moved around out of this ribbon area. Now if you move this panel out, just simply drag the bottom corner of the panel. And now, this will work like a floating panel, and this remaining tab will slightly adjust. If you want to move it back to its original location, you can drag it back or simply hover your cursor to the panel until some invisible icons show up on the right side and click on the Return panel to the ribbon. It will automatically return back to the Home tab. Below that is your File tab, or also called the Drawing tab, which displays the names of all open drawings. We already see this one. You can add your previous drawing here. For example, I want to add this one to the Drawing tab. And now, as you can see, we have these two drawing tabs, Drawing 1 and Floor Plans. You can also create a new drawing tab by clicking this plus sign here. This large portion of the AutoCAD is called the drawing area, where the real magic happens, where everything will be drawn. This drawing area has this view navigation control. We have this view cube, the navigation bar tool, and the UCS, or User Coordinate System. All of these tools can be found on the View tab. By default, the tool is active, but you can turn it off. For example, here I will use this UCS icon. After I click this, it will disappear. Same thing on ViewCube, I will click this one too. and this one for the navigation bar, and it will disappear. You can also control the visibility of the File or Drawing tab using this tool. You can click this File tab if you don't want to show them. This left lower corner is called the Layout tabs. You can also control the visibility of the Layout tab with this one. To bring it back, just click on these icons once again and you'll have them back in your drawing. I'll go back to Home tab. Now here we have the command line, also called the command bar or command palette. Every command that you enter in AutoCAD will show up right here. You can start any command by simply clicking on these tools on the ribbon, or you can type it in the command line. Actually, you don't need to click your cursor right here and type the name, but rather you just need to simply start typing. For example, I will type circle. So we have these 3 commands that show up. We'll talk about these later in this course. I will press escape to get rid of any of these commands. Below the command line is the status bar. It contains useful toggles like grid, snap, ortho mode, polar tracking, object snap, and more. These tools help you draw accurately. It may get a little intimidating for you to actually find the tool that you need, but AutoCAD has made this process a lot easier. Just go to the application menu and type the command that you need. For example, if you search for circle, AutoCAD highlights all the tools with a similar name and functions. It will show the best possible match at the top and related tools with similar functions below it. Also, if you hover your mouse over the result, the instructions will pop up. If you notice, we have 6 circle commands that show up. It means there are different ways to make a circle depending on the scenario. You can also see the location of the command. So here it said it is in the Home tab under the Drawing panel. So let's check it up. We're going to the Home tab and in the Drawing panel. And here we have 6 circle commands. So by using the search feature US/U to easily locate any command tools in AutoCAD. And that completes our introduction to the AutoCAD user interface. In the next video, you will learn how to navigate in AutoCAD.